It was a long trip back here, so I had a lot of time to think about what happened in your match. I feel like I let you down.
You think? You straight up blew it! We've been over this 100 times. What's your job when you're out there in my corner?
Do whatever it takes to make sure you win.
Yeah. And instead, you failed to warn me that Jimmy had recovered. And then, you did nothing while he hit me with my belt. You cost me the match, and my United States title.
I'm sorry.
You're lucky you have a chance to make up for it. Aldous has booked us against the Usos in a steel cage match at Saturday night's main event. This is your opportunity to prove your worth.
I'll be ready.
Good. Because depending on how things go in this match, a lot could change. One way or the other.
It's the fallen hero and his partner who he's dragged down with him.
The following contest is a tag team steel cage match. And at a combined weight of 381 pounds, the X Factor NX and
The Archetype and Hector Flores are in trouble here. There's still a lot of bad blood over what they did to Rikishi, and now there's nowhere to run inside that steel cage.
That may be true, but don't forget the former champion has got to still be stinging from the US title loss. That will provide some extra motivation in the cage tonight.
And at a combined weight of 493 pounds, the team of Jimmy and main event Jay, the Usos.
The Usos look focused, seeking revenge for everything that's transpired the last couple of months.
The Archetype crossed the line. Taking his title wasn't enough. Tonight, the Usos are really going to make him and his minion pay.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Set him up. Russian leg sweep. Kick right to the gut. Kick. Ooh. Kick and an uppercut.
Looking to ascend up the cage from the top rope.
Oh, no. Oh. Brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
That's a WWE equivalent of a helmet-to-helmet hit right there.
Beginning the ascent of this steel structure.
Oh, man.
Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no! From the top rope! He's pulled back down mid-climb.
Back down and back to the drawing board for him. Oh, I think the ring just moved.
just like that, avoiding surefire disaster.
Launching off the rope with that frenzy.
Oh my God, a DDT! Spiked him. Oh man, what a strike! Taken down by the neck. Just ripping and tearing at their opponent's eyes.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Oh, no.
Stopping that with a back elbow.
Quick way to respond with a reversal. Trying to make their way out of the cage. Oh, no! From the top rope. He falls down off the cage and back to the canvas.
Gotta be more aware of your opponent when you're on that cage.
Pile driver. And you don't just do something like that to win a match. You do that to inflict punishment. Kick and an uppercut. Ooh. Uh-oh. Flashback. He's making the climb up towards the top of the cage.
Making that climb up that cage wall, man. Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
Obviously drained from the climb, but he's got to power through.
And here we go, making the descent.
No time to waste now. Have to make it down to the ground.
Got quite the knee there. Adios. And that blow has him wavering.
This deep into a cage match, you're happy if you're just still able to stay.
Boom!
Catches the kick.
Turns them inside out with a dragon screw.
Power slam. Scaling the steel cage wall.
Using the top rope to start the climb.
We've seen that look before. Jay in position. Well-placed super kick. Having a seat at the very top of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
Oh, this is the hard part now. He better know what he's doing.
Dragon screw.
From up there, he can practically taste the wind.
Still needs to get both feet on the ground, but that doesn't appear to be an issue at the moment.
Carefully continuing that journey towards the top of the cage.
Oh, gotta keep your balance, man. Trying to scale that cage wall.
And Flores is turning to the crowd for assurance. One counter met by another.
Both athletes showing they have each other's number.
Oh, what a kick.
Oh!
Hector is in the zone and letting his opposition know it.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, he had that scouted. Big knee to the midsection.
Superstars just keep upping the ante. They keep applying that pressure.
No one's backing down, especially...
The sleeper hold is cinched in. Time to go night-night. Sleeper hold is applied.
The submission is applied, but won't win the match.
It might be better if he tapped.
Fighting to get out of it. Yes, he makes an escape. Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. Down on the windpipe. Supreme confidence here from Jimmy Uso, but he is giving his opponent a lot of time here. Cutter flattened. He's looking to gain the higher ground on the wall of the cage here.
Using every ounce of energy to make the climb over the cage.
A quick response to Jay's offense.
Oh, man, he landed right there.
Bulldog! Starting to ascend the steel cage.
It's never easy climbing the cage like this.
And he's on to the top as this crowd holds their breath. Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Dangling over the cage now. Does he have enough to get out?
Tumbling from the top of the cage.
Oh, come on, man. This is getting out of hand. We got to stop this match.
Every second he wastes up there is crucial time lost.
Looking for the right footing here.
What can we expect here, guys? Chaos? Turmoil? Bloodshed?
All of the above and more, Michael. These four can't stand each other, and now they have no option but to fight to a finish.
All I know is this match will change these four men forever. You can guarantee that.
Goes without saying, but a leg injury will hamper your ability to do just about anything. Middle rope.
Gonna set it up.
Into the kick. Very nice. From behind.
Fists are flying in this brutal steel cage match as these four men settle their differences once and for all.
Relentless shots. It's getting ugly, man.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Bottom rope moonsault on the mark.
A knee right to the face. Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops. Stopping every single part of his body. You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stop someone like that.
Drop kick finds its mark.
And I'm sure Jay's bloodline didn't like what they saw there.
Oh, yeah. The moment where Hector tipped the scale in his favor.
Ooh, like a boxer with a speed bag. Just going all out with every blow. Firm control. Ooh, nothing fancy with that move. Jumping DDT.
It's ruthless striking. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Whoa, just floating through the air. Ripcord, lariat.
Super kick. Avoided any damage there.
Here we go. Heads up the cage.
Determined to make it up the cage. Balance and a tight grip are key.
Impressive awareness from him.
He's trying to make his way up the cage. Samoa drop. Finishes the climb to the top.
Trying to make their way out of the cage.
He's trying to escape. He's got to give everything he has to push himself over the top.
Not a lot of room for error up here.
Carefully planning his escape.
No, you're going to have to fight if you're going to get out of this cage. You didn't really think it was going to be that easy.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
Taking his shot, looking to exit the cage now. Finishing it off with one more.
You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there. Crashing to the mat. He comes off the cage and lands hard in the ring.
Rough landing on that. Gonna see if that becomes a factor.
Oh, a rear super kick.
From behind, nasty.
Counter. Saw it coming.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Barbaric clubbing blow.
Bang! Down he goes. He's placed into a precarious position. The summit of this steel cage is in sight, gentlemen. Crashing down the hard way.
At last, he's climbed to the top of the steel cage. He's getting even closer to making an escape.
He's trying to get over. He knows victory is right there, man.
Trying desperately to escape.
Oh, he cuts it off.
missed him wide open.
Great job anticipating Jimmy.
Schoolboy, no, rolls through.
Super kick. Now heading up the cage. And he has started to ascend the cage wall now.
We see that win matches for Jay.
Looking to find more grip for the climb of the cage. Jey Uso's next move may be the last one he needs.
Sitting on the cage. What's the next move from here? And all he has to do is finish getting over the top of the cage, and he's home free.
He's so close, he can...
Time to flip it. Boom, switch.
I'm not liking Jey Uso's ult here. Inching closer and closer to the top of the cage.
Hector Flores turning up the intimidation factor.
He climbed to the top of the cage, but now his choices are limited. And he's straddling the top of the cage, just feet away from making it to the outside.
He's almost there, but it looks like he's struggling to get that other leg out.
Flores is leading off the WWE Universe.
Victory could be close at hand, but first he's got to get himself over the top of the cage.
He's halfway home. Time to start the descent.
Oh, yeah, he's over the cage wall now. He's so close.
He still needs to hit the floor, but yeah, the win is in hand. Ooh. He might just be...
Here are your winners, the X Factor, NX, and Hector Flores.
The former archetype and Hector Flores have escaped with a victory.
Of course, these two took the easy way out. The Usos gotta be...
I know you're not the cordial type these days, but you still haven't told me if you like the gift I sent you.
I've been putting it to good use. Just ask Shinsuke and Rikishi.
Nonetheless, I've been meaning to thank you.
Thank me? For what?
You did an excellent job warming up the crowd for my client's main event title defense later tonight. But more generally speaking, I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done since the Raw after Mania. When you weren't sulking away in your gym fighting nobodies, you wasted precious time going around the world searching for something that was never there. In the meantime, my client, Braun Breaker, was growing stronger, successfully defending his championship against every top competitor WWE has to offer. So I thank you, not for anything you've done, but for what you haven't done. See, when you turned down my services, that was the best thing that ever happened to me. If we had worked together, you would have dragged me down with you into your world of failure and depravity, just like you have with your sycophant, Hector Flores. Yeah, don't think I haven't noticed what you've done to him. So that's it. 2 simple words from preventing a downward professional spiral that I may have never recovered from. Thank you.
I have 2 words for you, Paul. Braun's finished. When I get back to Raw, your client will be no match for what I've become. I will take his title, bury him with that shovel, and you will be left with nothing. And that's not a prediction. That's a spoiler.
I gotta say, these conversations are getting more and more difficult.
No one's forcing you to talk to me.
No, but I feel an obligation to say something. To make sure you're okay. Look, I'm not here to say I told you so, but since we last spoke, you've lost your title. That was a direct consequence of you taking things.
Let me guess. But it's not too late to change.
It's not. And if you decide to make that change, I'll be waiting to support you the entire way. You have my word.
You can keep it.
I told you I'd be ready. That was a hell of a win we just pulled off.
It was. Beating the Usos is no small feat. Beating them when they're pissed off in a steel cage is even more impressive.
I've heard that we're next in line for a shot at the tag titles.
I'm focused on the WWE Championship.
Why not both? Imagine having a title belt on each shoulder. That is...
Actually, I'm not on board, Hector.
Okay. We can put off the tag title match.
Stop saying we. I'm not on board with going after the tag titles because I'm not on board with you. I am sick and tired of carrying you around everywhere I go like some kind of parasite, sucking every ounce of success out of my veins. Do you think I forgot that you cost me my United States title? With where I'm headed, I can't afford to have you hold me back anymore.
I was the only one who stuck around at your wrestling school. I dealt the deciding blow that set us on this path. Then I helped you terrorize SmackDown. I sold my soul for you. I thought that meant something.
That's the difference between you and I, Hector. You think I know. And I know I am done with you.
Yeah? Well, I know you'll pay for this someday. Karma's coming.
We'll see. In the meantime, I'm gonna do what I came back for, and that's win the WWE Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the greatest WWE champion of the 21st century.
That's right. And I will be champion again now that I've broken every branch of the Bloodline family tree. Not to mention dropping that deadweight Hector Flores. You guys pay the electric bill, Saxton? Anyway, I'm not talking about Hector ever again. He's the past. And what I want to talk about is the future. Me beating Braun Breaker for the... What the...
we're here. You've damned yourself, turning your back on the light. Now, the darkness is coming.
We're gonna wrap things up.
Just think, in a different timeline, you and me are talking trash to each other about our upcoming tag team championship match.
I'm living in this timeline.
Oh, I know. After you and your little minion managed to steal one from the Usos, all anyone was talking about was, "Oh no, the New Day must be shaking in their boots." Instead, look at you now.
You should be counting your blessings that I dropped Hector.
I bet Hector's counting his blessings now that the Wyatt Six are after you.
Come on, you don't believe in all that smoke and mirrors?
Looked like you believed at the press conference. Imagine, you suffer a nearly career-ending injury, come all the way back here, and now the Wyatt Six are gonna snuff your comeback out in an instant.
I'm not afraid of the Wyatt Six.
Not yet. See you around, if the Wyatts don't see you first.
You wanted to talk?
No, I want answers. What are you going to do about the Wyatt Six?
What do you expect me to do? Use my special Wyatt Six hotline to give Uncle Howdy a jingle and ask him to take it easy on the archetype?
I expect you to do your job. Your top act just got ambushed at a press conference.
My top act? Is that what you think you are? All you have managed to accomplish since darkening my doorstep is bullying the weak, attacking a legend, and kicking the one person who had any respect for you to the curb.
Fine. So how about you trade me to Raw? The only reason I returned to this cesspool of a company was to get my WWE Championship back from Braun Breaker. And I can't do that here.
I'm afraid running away is not an option.
Then put me in some matches and I'll show the entire world I don't run away from anything. Including some cheap scare tactics from the Wyatts.
I have a feeling this one is going to go sideways.
A man whose comeback came with a cost, the former archetype.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 179 pounds, the X Factor.
Fun and games clearly not on his mind here tonight. He's got one focus in this matchup here, and that's to secure the win at any cost.
Then there's the truly...
hold on. Take a look at this. Offering a hand.
Shake hands all you want, but just remember, you better also be ready to throw hands, man.
There's nothing wrong with showing some mutual respect up top, but you're right. Now's the time to fight. He's going up.
From the top.
Oh, and effectively using the headbutt.
Taking off.
The Archetype's recurring nightmare is back.
Looks like a Wyatt 6 fake out this time. Still effective.
Double chicken wing, up and oh,
What a gutbuster. Heading to the top now.
from the top, double stomp.
That might put Ray on his heels.
Back up top, he cannot be stopped. Stalking from above.
Perched on the top rope.
Oh, no water in the pool.
Phoenix comes right back at him. Beats to the bottom. And any one of those shots could take you out for good.
Hold on, he's lining him up.
From the middle rope.
And completely missed the mark.
This is why we call it high risk. A mistake will cost you big time.
Neckbreaker! Ouch. Ray falling victim to a surge of attacks here.
Ray looks to be well measured right now. Into the unforgiving barricade.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Ooh, and he stops that offense. He quickly slides into the ring.
What a blistering kick right there, dog. Caught with a swift kick to the gut.
Flattened. Going for the cover. He might just have it.
It's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, the X Factor.
Business as usual, right? We'll see in this match.
It's a man who continues to show us his skill and his darker side. The following contest is a tables match. Bell is wrong, and this tables match is now official. The only way this one ends is with a broken table and a broken body sent through it.
One of the most interesting stipulations you'll find. The tables match sounds like a back alley brawl, but it's actually more of a chess match. You have to be very strategic about when and where you decide to set up those tables. You don't want to fall into your own trap.
But I still wouldn't lower my guard for a second.
Can't you just appreciate the sentiment?
No, I can't. You should shake with one hand and punch the throat with the other.
Counters to gain the advantage.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Dragon twist cutter. He's looking to take things to the outside now.
Get ready for chaos. The chair is coming out. We are getting up close and personal with this match.
All the way down to the floor.
Played with fire there and got burned for it.
Such a questionable decision to take that risk at this point in the match.
Oh, no. Why are they clearing off our announce table?
Well, I've got a feeling we're about to find out very soon.
Incredible agility.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
You know he's looking to dish out some serious pain with that kendo stick.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
There's a lot of risk involved in a tables match. How do you overcome that sort of danger, Corey?
Well, it's all about timing, Cole. You have nanoseconds to react in a tables match. Seeing that clearly determines who walks out the victor here. Oh, my goodness.
Moonsault from the apron.
Just took that high risk and got that high reward. Big time. Oh, yeah, man.
You can see the dismay on the face of the Miz.
And Miz needs to find that spark.
No, to the chest. Dips to the kidneys. Steps.
That'll make you reassess some things. Launching like a predator with wounded prey. He's as good as done here. Oh, just driving those steel stairs right into their opponent.
Come on, stop this. Your point's made. No need to keep on doing this.
And able to invade the offense.
Letting out every ounce of frustration and rage and then some. Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal.
Momentum is completely in his corner now.
Yeah, he's refusing to back off in any way.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Taking him to the corner now.
Miz turns it around.
See the answer for every move attempted.
Hooked up.
Ah, shin breaker.
Now heading outside.
Uh-oh. A slingshot cross body.
Throwing all caution to the wind.
And in close. Oh, driver. Spiked him. Oh, what a response. Neck breaker. No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, I don't know how much longer a good defense will even matter at this point.
Serious impact with the barricade. Miz got out of the way, man.
Not looking good in this position. And he tosses him back in now. No count out as he
Throwing caution.
taking a flight to nowhere.
An absolute misfire. You really do hate to see it.
And now it's about trying to continue after such a fatal error. Into the barricade. Oh my God! Gut first into the barricade. Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Has retrieved the kendo stick, and I can already feel the future welts forming.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
And he manages to escape just in the nick of time. This deep into a match, I wonder what more they have to give.
Whatever it is, they're looking to empty their tanks here.
Gets out of dodge.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by The Miz.
Miz just teeing off outright with the in kicks repeatedly.
Made famous by The Miz. This is why The Miz gets away with running his mouth, because he can back it up with big attacks.
Big knee to the midsection. I can hardly hear myself think. They're bringing the house down tonight. This is unbelievable. Ooh, great anticipation. Fighting back against Miz.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
My goodness, there is simply no telling what it's going to take for either one of these superstars to back down.
It's probably going to take a miracle at this point, as if what's happening right now isn't miraculous enough.
Thunderous power slam.
Time to end this. Package pile driver.
And it could be all over for Miz.
He wants it one more time.
Package pile driver. Oh, look out, Miz. Miz doesn't know where he is.
Think of your family. Double axe handle smash.
Swinging the kendo stick like he's in ECW.
Oh, kendo stick right to the head.
Miz predicted that. While the fight has officially reached our announce table, I'm just going to stay to the side and pray for a splinter-free resolution.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework.
And he just said, it's gut check time. He just saved himself there.
I have a feeling we're about to get a front row seat, gentlemen.
Boom! Face first. They poured it all out in the ring tonight, and the WWE Universe is showing their rowdy appreciation.
Oh, using the table to cause some serious damage. And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
You gotta wonder, what does this do to Miz's confidence?
Miz reversing the momentum.
Good chance for Miz to regain his composure.
Dragon twist cutter.
Oh, we have to get the hell out of the way. Wielding the table like a weapon and causing chaos.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Timing with that springboard.
Looking to get airborne here.
This is how a real superstar conducts himself.
Drop zones ready.
This could be spectacular. Had it scouted, then turned it into a powerbomb.
Oh, nice leg lariat there. Look at that, man. The man with the plan, setting up that table.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Nikki Cross is here to unleash her signature brand of chaos.
And she's not wasting any time as she hits the ring like a woman possessed.
Telegraphed that one and delivers a blow to the gut.
And another counter.
Setting up the table here. Who knows what he has planned?
Great counter by The Miz.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Oh, leg lariat connects.
Oh no, are they setting the table on fire? This is too damn far. And he gets discarded out of the ring.
He's taking things outside now.
The Miz at the complete mercy of his opponent.
Miz needs to rely on his resourcefulness.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Miz finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Yeah, Miz able to stop that surge dead in its tracks. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here.
Creating separation here.
Rights and lefts, elbows, knees, all of them lethal. Every strike more devastating than the last.
But shots to the head quickly put a stop to that. He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Home run! He's absorbing a ton of offense here.
He looks absolutely sapped from the beating he's been taking.
And now he gets back into the ring.
What a sick thump from that table.
Setting up that table, no doubt he has dangerous, painful intentions in mind here.
Fist directly to the gut. He's able to break through with an attack of his own.
He's found some breathing room here, and he'd be wise to take advantage.
Answering with the foot to the face.
Dragon twist cutter. And Miz now finding himself on the wrong side of momentum.
Miz has to trust his instincts at this point.
Look at the velocity into the table.
He's got a plan in mind, and a table is the key ingredient.
Strong punch to the midsection.
Stops the kick. Knee right to the face. There's no way. This is incredible. Absolutely not. Get out of here. Oh, he scouted that one. And that might be the start of the momentum swing Miz needed.
But Miz still has more to do to get this fully in his favor.
And he's keeping this attack going and going.
He's on a roll and looking unstoppable. Oh, steel chairs aren't supposed to bend that way.
Miz predicted that.
Clubbing blow stifles the attack. Uh-oh, jawbreaker! Call it, Dennis.
Catching that elbow to the gut.
Defenses are sharp with this series of reversals.
Piercing knee decimates the face. The Miz just getting beat down.
And Miz is looking for a solution.
Oh, the tiebreaker.
What's he putting together?
Dangerous knee on the button.
Slips out of the way. Oh! Getting sent to the top.
Uh-oh, going to climb up to the top rope. What do they have planned here? Hooking the arms of their opponent. This is going to be nasty from the top.
What a way to win a singles match. That move on its own will knock the wind out of you, but from that height, it'll knock the earth and fire out of you, too.
The X Factor, NX!
The archetype just tore through this match, focused, fearless, and without mercy.
Or remorse, Cole. That wasn't just a win.
You want to keep competing. So here you go.
The former hero returns with a whole new attitude.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 179 pounds,
Now this just went from a match to a fight.
and his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov.
You are looking at one of the hardest hitting competitors in NXT history. A man who's ready to unleash fury on the entire WWE roster.
beginning things here.
With Ilya Dragunov, you've got non-stop ferocity. Ooh, sorry, but he kinda had it coming.
Connected fully with that one.
Springboard up into the roundhouse kick. The Archetype's recurring nightmare is back.
Looks like a Wyatt 6 fake out this time. Still effective.
Slingshot themselves through the ropes.
And misses on the springboard.
Double chicken wing up and oh, what a gutbuster. He really felt the impact on that one.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Attack after attack on target. You gotta wonder if there's more animosity in this match. From the top, misses big time.
And that failed to hit the mark.
Oh, right in the kisser. Up the rope he goes. From the top, double stomp. And Dragunov finds himself on the defensive.
Ilya is facing adversity here.
A slingshot forearm smash.
Like a heat-seeking missile, hit the target right on the mark.
Taken down with the leg.
This match drifting even closer to us now.
I'm sure we'll be okay, but I'm starting to worry about our announce table.
This could be spectacular. Oh, man. Hell of a counter into a powerbomb.
Ilya Dragunov.
Slingshot clothesline.
Ilya Dragunov is really showing his color. Ah, that's what he gets for acting cute out there.
Flattened.
That looked nasty. And oh yeah, he's definitely bleeding now.
Time to flip it. Ball switch.
Ilya, eyes look glazed over.
Going for the cover. And that's all she wrote.
Here is your winner, the X-Factor.
Do you need something, Truth?
I'd like not to be smacked by a shovel. I probably didn't make that clear last time.
I'm a little preoccupied with other business to waste my time on you.
That's good to hear. Wait a second. Are you a ghost? Because if you are, legally you have to tell me.
Do I look like a ghost?
I don't know. I never seen one. That's why I had to ask. But you're getting messed with by the Wyatt 6, so I don't know what kind of supernatural stuff you've got going on.
The Wyatt 6 have not turned me into a ghost.
That's good. Being a ghost would be hard. You wouldn't be able to pick up your sandwiches. That's probably why ghosts never have picnics. What were we talking about again?
The Wyatt Six.
Why would you bring them up? Now I'm going to have nightmares. One time, I sat in the chair that Uncle Howdy was eyeing, and that night, a strange man was standing in my bathroom. It was just my reflection in the mirror. But still, I learned my lesson. You don't mess with...
Well, they messed with me, and they have no idea who they're dealing with.
No, dog. They know exactly who they're dealing with. You think this is just mind games? They're trying to balance something. After everything you did to me and...
Bring it on. I'm not afraid.
That's cool, but you will be. Can you go stand somewhere not next to me for a little while?
The Wyatt Six have been interfering in every one of my matches! This is an unsafe work environment!
It is the height of irony that you would complain about the safety of WWE superstars after you literally attacked a legend in his home with a shovel.
I had my reasons.
And the Wyatt Six have their reasons for what they're doing to you.
I didn't do a single thing to them.
Well, you've done plenty. You announced your arrival on my show by breaking a man's arm. You assaulted Rikishi. You abandoned your partner. Again and again, you have gone out of your way to do the wrong thing in order to prove some kind of point.
You want to blame the victim? Fine. If you are incapable of taking care of the Wyatt Six, I'll do it myself.
Tongaloa has his work cut out for him tonight with a bizarre Joe Gacy.
I do not see how someone starts following Uncle Howdy when you end up looking like, oh!
The archetype from behind! What a cowardly attack!
Cowardly? Have you seen the way the Wyatt Six have been harassing this man? Gacy and the rest of these freaks deserve everything he gives them.
What is Adrian Butler doing? This isn't a match. It's an assault.
The Wyatts have been interfering in the archetype's business for weeks. It's about time they face some consequences for their actions.
Are you kidding me, Wade? The Wyatt Six are the consequences, and it's time the archetype pays.
What impact! Right in the kisser.
Quick evasion from him there.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Oof, back elbow puts a stop to things.
What a display of strength here.
Oof, driven down.
Oh, clubbing blow.
Oh, stop right to the hand.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
And they just busted out an impactful maneuver. Pain must be shooting through that leg now. The Wyatt Six have been going after the archetype for weeks, and now he's out for revenge. Stops that offense from connecting. Ooh! Time to flip it. Ball switch.
Joe Gacy with the cause for a loss.
He's making his way to ringside now. Back into the ring here. My God! Did you hear that chair shot? Oh!
Great in-ring IQ on display there.
Gacy has lost any sense of command in this one.
Joe Gacy keeps getting cut down.
Calculating the next move here. Down. Oh, wow, that hurt.
Oof! Finds a straight shot to the gut to get out of trouble.
Jawbreaker. Call the dentist.
Joe Gacy is now being sized up.
Time to flip it. Photo switch.
Bad spot for Gacy. Looks like he's got something in mind.
And that'll about do it, folks.
The archetype just told the Wyatt Six that the hunters have become the hunted.
But what's he going to do if he catches them?
Uncle Howdy! I'd say we can call you the Wyatt Five now, but I lost count of all you weirdos years ago. However many of you are left, Joe Gacy isn't one of them. If he wasn't knocked out cold right now, he'd tell you that I'm not afraid of your smoke, or your mirrors, or your dumb Halloween masks. You freaks are just rungs on my ladder back to the top. I don't know if you picked my name out of your stupid hat, Howdy. But that was the biggest mistake you've ever made. Next week, let's finish this. I am not running from you. You should be running from me.
The passion of the archetype is at hand. Or maybe it's a crucible. What do you think?
I think I'm surprised you and the rest of your sideshow showed your faces before I expose you in front of all your fireflies tonight.
Exposed. What we see in others is what lives within ourselves. When you got hurt, all the invincibility was stripped away in an instant. You are nothing but a sickly child. He's still in there, isn't he? I can see him.
I'm not one of your pet psychos. You can't get in my head.
You don't see it, do you? We're already there, playing with all the broken pieces.
I have a surprise for you. The only thing breaking tonight is you.
That would be a surprise, but not as big as the one coming your way. Your fate is already sealed. Soon, you'll see.
The archetype called out Uncle Howdy tonight. He might live to regret it.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from the Bronx, New York, weighing in at 179.
just fell over this arena. Uncle Howdy is here. Commanding a match with Uncle Howdy is a whole lot different than actually standing across the ring from him.
The archetype looks like the dog caught in the car. Man has no idea what to do with it.
Do not underestimate the archetype. If Uncle Howdy does, all the smoke and mirrors in the world won't save him from looking up at the lights when this match is over. Capped off with a knee to the spine.
He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count.
Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Uh-oh.
Evades the attack.
He's got to mind the count-out rules as he heads ringside.
Driving the knee between the ribs.
Oh, jeez. Nasty kick to the face.
Both wrists captured and...
Oh, that hurt! A demoralizing attack on Howdy there.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
He answers right.
Quick takedown, double like a high stacked pin here.
Flips the leverage, shoulders down.
Oh, yeah, man. He wants to do even more damage. I like the instinct, but this could come back to bite him.
Powerbomb position.
Simple but effective technique to get out of that.
Picked up and being carried around now. Targeting the throat there. When the archetype turned his back on the WWE Universe and embraced the darkness, he found the Wyatt Six waiting for him and now has to overcome Uncle Howdy. Howdy with the counter. Ooh, big time leg lariat. Power slam.
Oh no, trapping the arm. Vicious stomps to the hand. And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
And here we go. Single leg crab. Going for the single leg Boston crab. Sitting down into it as low as possible.
The knee, the back, all taking punish. Pressure's on, gotta get out quick.
Oh, what a great counter.
What's he got in mind here?
Maybe looking for a power bomb here.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face. Running knee lift. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Dragon twist cutter.
Sits straight into the barricade.
And he finds a way to elude that attack.
He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Par for the course here. The longer this match goes, the more wear and tear we will see.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
We could see a count out here. From the top,
through the air, and connects.
No matter who you are, when you crash on the floor, a searing pain races through your body.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Running knee lift. Action now spilling to the ringside area in front of us here.
Oh my goodness.
Moonsault from the apron.
Making a splash on the outside with a truly reckless attack.
And he comes in under the ropes now.
Don't know if the ref is loud enough, but this is getting close.
Back back into the ring, but he was cutting it close to a count out there.
Oh, the tiebreaker. Uncle Howdy getting worked on right now.
Uncle Howdy's perseverance being tested.
And a stomp to the gut. I think he's totally gassed.
Oh, he's in a bad way now. All he can do is keep going. Try to...
Uh-oh, gonna climb up to the top rope. What do they have planned here? Hooking the arms of their opponent. This is gonna be nasty from the top. Avalanche pedigree.
Look at Uncle Howdy. His lights are...
Daphne LaShawn with the count. What the?
What's going on here?
Where is Uncle Howdy?
And who is that freak referee?
It's like the archetype is looking into a carnival mirror of himself.
That's Hector Flores. That's the archetype's former partner.
Look out!
Sister Abigail.
Not again.
Daphne's back. What is happening?
Uncle Howdy with the most bizarre victory I've ever seen.
Was that even official?
I don't think that this is the last the archetype has seen of his former ally and Uncle Howdy's newest follower.
The weak, the weary, the abandoned, and the betrayed. It was you, archetype. It was you who delivered our new brother to us. Tonight, Hector Flores has been reborn. Because now he wears a new mask. The mask of a beautiful black butterfly, spreading his wings, letting his shadow fall over you. You wanted the dark. It wanted you too. Welcome home.
Did you know? Did you know?
That your former partner joined up with the Wyatt Six? Absolutely not. But I'm not surprised.
What's that supposed to mean?
You took a kid who worshipped you to the precipice of the best moment of his career, only to cast him aside with barely a word? You had to know.
It's not my fault. This is on you.
I made the match you wanted, and you lost. What else would you have me do?
Finally pull the trigger on trading me to Raw.
Other than that, if you want an excuse to run away from Hector and the Wyatts for a shot at Braun Breaker, you can try qualifying for the Rumble, like everyone else.
How am I supposed to qualify for the Rumble when I can't get through a match without the Carnival coming to town?
That sounds like a you problem. And as the GM of SmackDown, I have a long enough list of me problems already.
Okay, try this on. The hell with you. The hell with the Rumble, and the hell with the Wyatt Six. I'm going back to my wrestling school. If they want to take a...
Well, that just solved one of my me problems. Best of luck.
What are you doing here, Heyman?
So aggressive. You know why I'm here. Business. WWE Championship business. The kind of business you used to be in a long, long time ago.
That's the only business.
It looks to me like you're playing an entirely different game. Something with ghosts and ghouls and goblins. Are you really going to take a walk right before the...
Don't you worry. Braun will get his sooner or later. The Wyatts and Hector are just a speed bump.
A speed bump? Or an exit ramp? Because I just heard the archetype is tucking his tail between his legs and...
I'm not running away from anything. This is just strategic withdrawal.
I was wrong about you all those years ago. You never had it in you to be a Paul Heyman guy. Because you don't have the balls.
Tell me that after the next time I face Braun.
Hector? I knew you'd come here. You have to think you're in control.
I am. Take that ridiculous thing off your face.
This is the face that you gave me.
I am not the villain here. I helped you when you were nobody, when you were nothing. I gave you a hand up, and this is how you repay me?
After Braun, we struck down...
So you got sad and ran away to join a cult? You're weak. That's why I dumped you. Weak and stupid. Did you really think you could come into my house and threaten me?
Your house? This is not your house.
Adam? How did you get here?
Through the door? What is with you?
Did you see any of that?
All I see is a guy standing by himself in a wrestling school without any students. What happened to you?
It's the Wyatts. And Hector. They're coming after me, and they...
Stop. Just stop. This isn't about the Wyatt Six. It's not about Hector. This is about you. You went after Jay's...
It was the match with Braun. That match? That humiliation? I can't get it out of my head. It eats, and it eats, and it eats me alive. All I see when I close my eyes is Heyman and Braun looking down at me. So I went down into the dark. Just like Uncle Howdy said. Now, it's too late to get out.
It's not. It never is. But you have to make the choice right here and right now. A choice about the legacy you want to leave in this business and in this world. And this could be the last chance. You have to decide what kind of person you are.
I know exactly who I am.
Oh.
That's right. Go back to WWE. Tell Heyman, tell Braun, you tell them all! I'm coming for them!